What's up everyone, Art here, and I'm hanging out in our shop VBWRX today. Now if you guys have been following Overtake since the beginning, you know that the heavyweight stainless steel shift knobs were one of our very first product, and also one of our most popular. They're about £1.50 pound. People really like to use them, especially in 6-speed cars, but we've had a different crowd asking for variations on the shift knobs, maybe a lighter design and variations in the material rather than all stainless, a Delrin piece. And so Owen, who we're gonna kick it over to in just a minute, has come up with a really cool 2-piece design. I'm gonna give you a preview of the all-new Overtake ModKnobs right here, and then he's gonna tell you all about the design and functionality of these things.
So as Art mentioned, our heavyweight stainless steel shift knobs have been extremely popular with the newer vehicles, but for older 5-speed vehicles, especially with a little bit worn out bushings, these maybe aren't the best because they tend to flop around a lot. So that's a lot of the reason behind my design of the Overtake ModKnob shift knob here. We have these available in 2 different colors right now. We have white Delrin and black Delrin, as well as you'll notice 2 different heights, tall and short. Now the design of these is pretty trick. There's just a single bolt running through the inside of these that holds them together. And it's a really smooth and satisfying action to get it apart. And then you'll notice just that one nice little blue bolt inside of there goes through the nice weighted stainless steel base and into the bottom of this Delrin handle. Now there is an O-ring feature inside of there that keeps these from rotating once it's all locked in, so it acts as one solid piece. Now if we're talking about weights and everything, our heavyweight stainless steel shift knobs, these are about 700 grams, 700, 750. Now these ones come down to, the tall are 325 grams and the short ones are about 275. Compared to the factory knobs, that's usually about 200 grams. So it's a pretty significant upgrade over that, but not as heavy as one of these. One other great thing about having a 2-piece design like this is that your top handle can be a nice temperature resistant material such as Delrin. Versus the stainless steel that tends to get pretty hot in the sun, this is always going to stay nice and cool to the touch. Our base is also machined out of 303 stainless steel, which is the same grade of stainless as our heavyweight shift knobs. It's just not quite as heavy because it's a little bit smaller chunk, but this does have really nice detail in the machinery from the groove for the O-ring, as well as some details on the edge here, along with a nice lasered Overtake logo. This is all going to hold up really well over time. The other great thing about a 2-piece design like this is we're really not limited to these materials. We could change up the top handle material to something like aluminum, wood, maybe even concrete. Let us know what you want to see down in the comments. Other than that, I'm going to send it back to Art here and he can show you how to install these in a car.
Owen did a really good job of breaking down the all-new 2-piece Overtake ModKnob. Now we have the 4 variations, 2 short, 2 tall in white and black. I've gone for the tall in white. As far as installation goes, it is just as easy as threading it on. The machine threads are really nice, so it goes right on any manual Subaru, whether it's a 5-speed or 6-speed. The reverse lockout fits really nicely, and you are all done in a matter of seconds with the install on this one. The best part about a 2-piece shift knob like this is that you can have a lot of variation. You can really switch it up for every season. So we're gonna have the 4 tops that we have now available by themselves. That means when you buy the entire thing, you're not gonna have to spend as much just to change out the top side. And going forward, we're gonna be designing more, as Owen said, in different materials, shapes, sizes, weights, and that way you can have a huge variation and combination of shift knobs that you can rock in any of your Subarus. Since you're watching this video, all variations of the Overtake ModKnob are currently available. I'm going to throw a link in the description, or you can head straight to overtakeusa.com to pick one up for your car. And of course, if you want to support what we're doing here, you can follow along on all our social medias at OvertakeUSA.